Right guys, welcome back to the Regal Gentleman Studio. Today we've got Kane back in the chair. Now Kane was not in this studio, in our old studio. Probably, was it about 3 years ago now?
Yeah, 2-3 years ago.
And I'll be honest, I didn't recognise him. Because if you watch the video, which I'm sure Liam will put an insert to now, he had much longer hair than he does now. So what are we doing then, Kane? What's the plan today?
Well, I've got an interview tomorrow, so I'm just kind of sharpening it up really.
Okay.
Smarting it up.
Yeah.
Anything I'm really concerned about, sometimes when I get a buzz cut, if it's done high and badly, it can look a bit hostile.
Okay,
yeah. But like most of the time it's fine, but that's the only thing I'm worried about.
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah. Well, I mean, are you thinking of taking some off the top as well? Are you wanting to keep it,
I normally go about 4 or 5. I don't know what it is about now. I've gone as long as an 8, but anything really.
So if you tell me the haircut that you'd like, I'll make sure that it doesn't look aggressive.
Probably just buzz cut 4.
Yeah? Okay, and then back and sides, how short do you want to go there?
Normally go skin.
Okay.
But,
yeah, all right, cool. Well, I think the main thing is if you go too high with the skin, that's when it can start looking a little bit intense, right? So if we look at 4, 4, take a do a mat length. If you're unsure about a 4 and a 5, we'll do a 4.5.
Sure.
Smack bang in the middle. All right, cool. And then we'll keep the fade nice and low.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, let's do it. So when did you buzz this off? And what happened? What did you stop? Were you trying to grow it on the last video?
Yeah, so I grew it out to a bun.
Yeah.
And
wow.
Yeah, I got to a bun and I thought, this isn't how I wanted it to look.
Okay.
And then mullets are in, so I got a big mullet for about a year.
Nice.
Then buzzed it off. And then I bleached it for a bit. And now I buzzed it off.
I can see that. All right, cool, man. Yeah. I mean, you do suit a lot of different looks, clearly, though. Like, I mean, you suit the buzz cut as well. So, you're lucky. You're very lucky, mate. It's good. Right, guys. So, start with our 4.5 on top first, and I'm going to descend the blend down. So, I'm going to put the 0 line in, then I'm going to blend sort of down towards it. That way you get a less aggressive blend. So if you put like a really harsh line and you end up with that kind of, what you call like a weight line, so you can see the difference at the top being longer as the back and sides. But I think the way, what Kane was describing there was, I think he doesn't want something that looks as though you've been like attacked, right? And that can sometimes be if you take the blend too high. That's all it is. So yeah, we'll work down on the blend, all right? Make it like a nice soft blend.
Yeah.
All right? So 4.5, do the top. Now, would you like to go a little bit shorter than that, or do you think that looks all right first off what you see straight away?
I could go a bit shorter actually.
Should we do 4?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So guard up. Sorry, lever up. So that's the 4. You okay with that?
Yeah, happy with that.
Cool. So how did you find the grower then after we saw you? Did you find it all right?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that's good.
I rocked it for a while. It really helped when I was growing it out, not just be a mess.
Yeah.
Because I'd normally just wear hats during winter, and then it was like March when I got it done. I was like, I actually need to be able to wear this in public.
That's it. Yeah. That's the thing. We a lot of the clients who come in who are obviously like growing the hair out, it's, a lot of them are like, they come in with a hat on.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I can't wait to not have to wear a hat. And it is, unfortunately, that is one of the ways to get through the awkward phase, isn't it? You know, buy a lot of nice caps, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it's good, man. I'm glad you went the distance, though. That's good.
Yeah, it just wasn't quite what I was imagining it. And I was like, well, at least I know what it looked like now.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? At least you can say you've done it, right? You've went through it.
Yeah.
You've gone. You can't do the side, and then you went massively extreme and went for something completely different, which is great.
Exactly.
What did you like about the mullet?
I don't know. I quite liked, because I liked having long hair, but like it was quite versatile. You could style it a few different ways every time you got it done.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it just suited my face a lot better than the long all over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it did suit having medium length hair, though, like a sort of like short to medium length hair for sure. Yeah. But you do really suit a buzz cut as well, though. Like I think you are just one of the lucky ones, mate, who has got the bone structure that works for anything. So, what's the job interview for tomorrow? Or is it a job interview?
Yeah, it's a job interview. It's like a financial technology kind of role. Office based, but not suit and tie.
Oh, nice. client facing or no?
Kind of, not really.
Okay.
Now and then.
So you get a little bit of like quite a relaxed atmosphere with the hair and the style and stuff like that, like yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Okay, that's good, man. It's good. It's good for like future reference, though, isn't it? Because if you ever decide to, did you tap me? No. I just saw you tap me. Oh my god, are we haunted? I've just felt someone do that on my shoulder. No? I thought you tapped me to move out the way. No. Wow. Okay. Sorry, mate. Honestly, felt like someone tapped me then. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's good that you can future-proof the job though, because if you ever do decide to kind of do something a bit more, again, a bit more creative with the hair, at least you know your job's not gonna do that, you know? Exactly. That's good.
Yeah, you don't want it to be a limiting factor on how you start, really.
Definitely. I mean, that's one of the questions that I always ask people, you know, if they are looking for a change of hairstyle or they're going for like something different, it's like, is your job going to be okay with this? You know, does this match your lifestyle, that kind of thing, you know? Because it's important. It is really important because you either won't stick to it or you'll get grief. Yeah. Which, obviously, if you're growing your hair out and you're getting grief from people, you're never going to stick to it, are you? Unless you're just that strong-willed, you don't care. Exactly. Which I don't know many people who don't care about what people say about them, so. There we go. So I'll fine-tune that with the scissors once we've done the rest of the haircut. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 0 line in with the clippers, and then I'm going to blend down to that line as well. All right. And then we can stretch that blend out to them that way. It just looks nice and seamless down to skin. And just dropping it down slightly at the back as well. Not going really low because then it would look a bit odd with the darkness around the bottom. So probably to about here, just before the occipital bone. Just so the majority of the back is, you can see there's sort of skin exposure. So how has life been since we saw each other last, mate? Have you been up to much?
Yeah, finished uni.
Nice.
Started a job, left the job, travelled South America. Here I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
The short version, yeah.
Very short, yeah. Nice, man. So did you leave the job to go travelling?
I left for a couple reasons, and then it kind of left me with a good chance to go because I had like a clean break and no responsibilities. So I thought, may as well go while I have the chance.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. How did you finish uni? How was that?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. What did you end up with?
First in economics and finance. Yeah.
Nice. Well done, man.
That's what I wanted.
Well done.
But yeah, I finally got to do non-COVID uni, which was nice.
Nice. Yeah, because it was just after, wasn't it? We saw each other.
Yeah.
That must have been so weird not being able to go to uni and actually experience uni as you should, you know?
Yeah, it was odd. Yeah, it was a weird era. Kind of forget it happened.
Do you know what we were saying earlier on to one of our other clients who was in? It was 5 years ago this year, which I think is just terrifying, like how fast that... It feels like it's going fast, but then it feels like it was like only a couple of years ago, you know? I'm just working the shaver now. Just below the blending line. So again, everything just blends up into the 4 on top. Again, we're going for that seamless blend, nothing too, again, like aggressive or anything like that at all. I'm just pressing on a little bit higher up just to start the blend from the foil into the minis. So how long have you kept the buzz for now then, Kane?
About a year and a half now.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's been short pretty much the whole time, bar the odd month or so where I get lazy and don't go for a haircut.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
So what are you loving about it then? What's made you keep it for so long?
Just waking up in the morning and not having to do anything. It's just so easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is, isn't it, mate? It really is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the only annoying thing is I do end up getting it cut like ideally I'd go every 2 weeks, but
If you could, yeah.
because my hair's quite straight, so it just
Yeah, it goes outwards.
it looks like a bit of a microphone after 3 weeks.
Sending down 3.5, up and off the head, into the 4. Like so. Just taper that out on a 3. Like so. Just to keep that nice and neat, because a 4 is quite a wide guard. Just taper that out slightly on a 3. Guard back and blend up into the 4, like that. That's a nice way of keeping that hairline looking a bit cleaner, a bit smarter for a bit longer as well. And then we can clip or overcomb that in a little bit, just to clean that up a little bit as well. I take it you don't have your hairline kind of shaped or anything like that?
No, I don't like it.
Just very natural looking, yeah?
Yeah,
No problem.
I prefer that.
No problems. I'm not going up and over the head, just working a bit lower down now and coming up and off, like so. So this is the 3 going into the 3.5. Like so. You can see I'm just bringing that a little bit lower down, just using that rock and motion to come up and off. So that's blending the 3 into the 4. We've got 2.5 now, so 2 guard on, lever down. We're really rocking this off the side of the head now. And now 2 guard, so closed, comes in number 2. So I'm just getting lower down. So slow motion, you're just kind of working up and off like that. Because you've got the higher guard, or the half guard higher up, it just seamlessly blends in. Now obviously we will go over a bit of scissor over comb with this just to make sure it's perfectly done. But essentially doing something like this is such an easy way to blend. Our 1 guard, lever back. So again we're going from 4, 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5. A bit lower down now, working up and off. And while I'm here, because it is quite a short guard, I tend to work into the 1, 2, just like that. So more than going all the way around with the 1.5, I tend to work in panels now. 1.5, off and off, like so, into the 1. Just using the head to help me blend. Now, guard off, open blade. Lever back, and this is the half now. Flicking away at that line, just like that. And then working through the lever until we get down to closed. And just working off, like so. And then just to finish off, a half guard open, just to fine tune. And use these to detail. So you look at that, it's a lot less aggressive than if you just put the 0 very high and then try and blend it out.
Yeah,
So ascending and descending have the ways, right? Descending's great if you want something like yours where it's just blended out, right? Very seamlessly blended out. If you want to do ascending, I mean, obviously you can do it similar, but I always find ascending, when you're trying to get that harsh line straight out into like quite a high, fade or whatever it is, it always leaves what I think is a bit of a weight line unless you stretch the blend out. But obviously when you're keeping it short here, you can't really stretch it too much without it going too high. So that's why I thought if we did this, it was quite a nice little way of looking a little bit more natural, you know? Same on this side now. Just going over any darker patches with the half ground to make it a bit more seamless. This is over comb into the top. Pressing very lightly at the top of here because it is on a number 3. So this goes down to about 1.5 when you press hard enough on this comb. Press a little bit harder now to create the 2. And you can do this thing called picking where you look at the dark bits and you kind of pick at them just to kind of break up the darkness of the blend. Makes it a little bit more seamless. Comb in, flat, lift it up so you see the hair coming through the spine, and you keep that angle all the way across the top to make sure you've got any of them little longer hairs from the fall. Nice and slow but nice and fast with the scissor. Control it. And then just fine tune anything you see you might need to do. One last going over. There we go. How's that look for you, mate?
Yeah, spot on.
Happy, yeah?
Yeah, really happy.
Cool. I'll show you the back and sides now, so just so you can see how much more natural it looks in the sense of it not going too high. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
It just fades out on the bottom, so you can see you've got skin fade in there, but nothing's like screaming out. You know
That's
what I mean?
really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Isn't it? It's a different way of doing it, different method. Gives you a slightly different effect. Nothing wrong with both of them doing ascending or descending. It's whatever you like the finish on. So obviously try both, see which one you prefer the finish on, and then go for that. You know.
Sweet.
Are you okay?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, mate. Thank you, man.